Hello guys, and what is going on? And we're back today with my second episode of Trading to a Million. As you can see, we left off with 14,000 coins, and as I said, I will try and bring you a new trading method every single episode. So today we're going with a trading method where if you have between like 5 and 20k, you put in your lowest start price is 5,000 and your maximum start price is the maximum amount of coins you have. So in my case, I put it up to 14,000, and then you just do a search along, and as you can see here, we saw a Vertonghen there for just an open bid, and it was on 6,700. So you add it to your transfer list and find all items, and then you click on find all items and check what the price check through the prices of what the Vertonghen actually go for, and it was below his lowest right now, and I could make a bit of profit on him, so I put a 6,900 bid on him, and hopefully we can pick him up. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case, but nevertheless, you carry on going, and this method you'll need to be a little bit patient at, and you just have to keep biding your time until that one card that comes along that will make you the most amount of money, and you have to be ready to take it when it comes, because it can escalate the bidding quite quickly to a price that is well out of the range of making any profit. So I wanted to try and find one here, and I picked up this, I clicked on this cliche, and it was currently on a 9,800 bid with 30 seconds to go. So find all items button is really good this year. It is your lifesaver really on if you're a trader like me. So I put a 9,900 coin bid on him, and you actually see that we do go ahead and pick him up, and that is the first card, that's the first example of a card that we can pick up using this trading method. This trading method is good for someone with between 5 and 20k, but you can push it probably to 5 and 50k, and to be honest, it actually does work for most amounts of coins. For example, say you have 100,000, you could go 20k start price, 100k max price, and then obviously the just rating of the cards will go up. But with this method, although the find all items button is very good, it can take some time and actually could end up losing the card you wanted. So I would say just check the prices beforehand or on another browser. So we listed that cliche up for, I believe we did list him up for around the 11,000 coin mark, and I put him up for now, and then I actually put him up overnight. We then put in just open bids and buying non-rare cards because we didn't have many coins there. So I picked that Henderson up for 450 coins, and we'll hopefully be able to sell him on for at least around the 600 coins. I then decided to go out and pick up a couple of Alex songs for cheap. I was putting them to a max price of 450, and I was going for these sweaty BPL players that everyone wants in their team, to be honest, near the start of FIFA, because they will win you games and get you to certain like Division 5, or even can do decent in Division 1. So I just checked their lowest buy now price, and then actually just went on to their max price and put that in, and then try and pick them up. Tried to pick the cards up for a little less than that. So then we're moving on to Sessignon. His lowest buy now was at 450, so I decided to go pick him up for around 350 coin mark, and we actually do end up picking up one of his cards. So we decided to list him up. We picked this Alex song up for 350, trying to list him up for 500, this one for 400, and then trying to list them all up, the Alex songs, for 500, and just to try and get that minimum profit, which is ever so good at the start. We picked the Henderson up for 450, selling it on for 600, Due for 1,200, selling it on for both of them after picking them up both for 950, and the Sessignon for 500 after picking them up for 350. You can see on the end there, we did have our bronze player that actually did sell, and we went away and we actually went up to 12,000 coins with everyone selling. And as you can see, there are a few extra players in there for the likes of Lukaku, another cliche, Sandro, Fernando, a couple of other Juves, and a few of Barclays on the other page. I'm just going to go through and tell you how much we actually did pick them up for. And for some reason, I have only just realised now that the recording has actually broke there. So we actually picked up Sandro for 850 and sold him on for 1,000. Song for 350. We bought him for 350 and sold him for 450. We bought another one for 350 and sold him for 500. Another one for 350 and sold him for 500. Henderson managed to go for 600. Sessignon went for 450. Lukaku went for 7,600 after picking up for 6,900. Fernando after picking up for 900 with a chem style, and then we managed to sell him for 1,300. Barkley went for 1,200. And another one went for 1,100. Shaw managed to sell for 1,200 after picking him up for 900 coins. Juve went for 1,200, 1,100 and 1,100, the 3 we did pick up. And Coutinho we did actually go and pick up off camera, and for I do believe around that 4,100 mark, and we're hopefully trying to sell him on for 4,500. We also picked up another cliche, Rojo, Jovetic and Ings, and then we did come back and they actually did manage all to sell for the price we wanted them to go for. Jovetic went for 3,400, Rojo 4,300, Clichy 10,250, Coutinho 4,500. And I decided while I was just checking to see if they sold, I picked up another Clichy and we managed to pick him up for 9,600 on a buy now, and he was the lowest at the time. So I decided that I would check his price, and we actually trying to list him up for 10,750 by now, and we put him up for an hour, but most likely need to put him up for a little bit longer. So this is the end of this episode, guys. Thank you for watching. Be sure to leave a like and comment below, and also let me know if this trading method that I showed you in this episode actually works for you. So I'll speak to you guys later. Bye.